Hello, this is Angela Williams, and I am the leader of the Lifestyle Changers team. And I put this quick presentation together because I want to show you a business income model that I have used for well over 15 years to build residual income. And residual income is income that comes into your home month after month, year after year, even when you don't get out of bed. And I have used this income model in various companies, and I've used the income that I've earned to be able to open up my own boutique in my local area, and at the same time launch my own cosmetic business. So whatever your desires are, whether you just want to make some extra income, if you want to fire your boss, if you want to buy a new house, you want to buy a new car, if you want to build your retirement, or if you just want to be free. This presentation is going to show you how you can own your life. So let's get started. There are 4 ways that you can make money in America. There was a book that was written by Robert Kiyosaki, and it was called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Well, he also have a book called The Cash Flow Quadrant, and I just want to share this with you because it's going to give you a shift mentally about what is possible for you in America. There are 4 ways to produce income. So the first quadrant is as an employee, and that basically is a stage that all of us are accustomed to. We've worked for somebody at some point in time in our lives. And basically, as an employee, you have a job. You are trading time for money. You're working 40 hours a week. You are getting paid a fixed salary. And the reality is you cannot gain wealth through a job because a job doesn't pay you enough to keep up with inflation. So what happens is you're constantly living paycheck to paycheck. Now, when you decide to start your own business, you get to advance to the next quadrant, which is the S quadrant, which is called self-employed. So basically, you're going from having a job to you actually owning a job, which means you are the boss. You're giving yourself a little bit more flexibility. You're able to increase your income because your income is basically based on your efforts. There is no leverage as a self-employee because you don't have any employees. Myself included, I don't really have as much freedom as I would like to have because I have a storefront boutique. So the hours are from 10 to 6. So I have to be somewhere at a set time every day. So it's almost like having a job. So you don't 100% have the freedom that you like. So if you are a doctor or you're a lawyer, you're a car salesman, you own a storefront, you're a hairstylist, or you're a barber, congratulations for being self-employed because now you can take advantage of the tax benefits. And when I say self-employed, I mean that you have a business, you have an N number from the state, and you are paying quarterly taxes. If you have a business or a hobby that you're doing in your home for extra income and you're not reporting that income, that is not considered a legal business and you're not able to get the tax deductions. So by joining the company that I'm a part of, which is myEcon, this is going to give you a legit business that will allow you to turn on the tax deductions that are available to small home-based businesses. So just as a self-employed person, you still don't have no leverage. So here's what needs to happen. In myEcon, when you make the decision that, hey, I want to share this opportunity with other people, and you start building a marketing organization, you can advance to the third quadrant, which is B, the business owner. Now, the business owner phase is almost like your job. You know, your boss is actually leveraging you. He's using your time, your skills, your expertise, your experience so that he can promote his products or further his business and increase his income. And in return, he's giving you a percentage of his profits. So the same thing happens with the myEcon business opportunity. You can create leverage by sharing this opportunity with other people because guess what? People are assets, and there are assets that can pay you month after month, year after year, even when you don't get out of bed. The fourth quadrant And this is pretty much where everybody wants to end up being. And that is you want to be an investor. That means you are the boss. You're not working for anybody. You have leverage. You have a system that's paying you, and you're able to take your money and invest it in various vehicles, from stocks and bonds and real estate, so that your money can make you money. Okay, but in order to be an investor, you have to have an extra cash flow. So if you live in paycheck to paycheck, that's really hard to do. So what I do want you to understand from the 4 ways of making money, 95% of all the people on the left side of the quadrant work for the people on the right side of the quadrant. And 95% of all the wealth in America is held by the small percentage, that small 5% on the right side. So what we're going to do in myEcon is we're going to show you how to mentally shift your thought process from having an employee mentality to having an entrepreneur mentality, and being able to transition from just being self-employed to the right side of money, where you're building a big business that is paying you month after month, and you're able to take that money and you're able to invest and grow and generate wealth that you can pass on to your children's children. So that's really what this is about. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that you understand the difference between a direct sales company and a multi-level marketing company. A direct sales company is more like the Mary Kay's, the Herbalife's, the It Works, or the TLC's, because those companies, everything is based on selling product, a lot of sales volume. So when you go into those companies, when somebody sponsors you into those companies, they're sponsoring you because they want to teach you how to recruit other people to teach them how to sell. So they're going to teach you how to do skincare classes, how to do tea parties, how to have home parties and home presentations. You got to stand up. You usually have to have inventory that you can share with people so that they can buy it from you. And basically, to move up the ranks in those companies, you have to have a lot of sales volume in order for that to happen. In order to maintain your ranks, you have to maintain sales quotas. Versus a multi-level marketing company, which is what myEcon is. See, in myEcon, selling is not necessarily required. All they want you to do is they want you to build a team. Here's why. myEcon, instead of advertising in newspapers and magazines and doing infomercials on TV in order to sell their products and services, they've decided to take those millions of dollars and just hire independent distributors to go out and market and advertise the products. So we're marketers. We're not sellers. We're advertisers. We're promoters. And what we do is we go out and find other people who are interested in advertising and promoting with us. So we teach and sponsor people to build their own large, successful marketing organizations without being required to sell anything. So our ranks are based on the number of business partners that we have. And we don't have to maintain, any sales volume. We have amazing products that we can sell, but our lifestyles is not determined based on whether or not we are super sellers. Okay, this business that we do, we're all about sponsoring and teaching. So make sure that you know the difference. Now I want to address whether or not we are a pyramid. I get that all the time. People say, is this a pyramid? So I always ask people, what do you mean by that? But usually when they're talking about a pyramid, they're really talking about a Ponzi scheme, or they're talking about those looms, that was promoted on Facebook around Christmas time, where they say you put in 25 and you're going to get 200. What you're doing is you're putting in money, and in order for you to get paid, you have to get other people to put in money. There is no product. There is no service. It's just money. Okay, that's why there was a rich millionaire who actually went to prison for a Ponzi scheme. I think his name was Bernie Madoff. And what he did is he got millionaires into a Ponzi scheme. He asked them to put up $1 million, and then he would go out and he would prospect other millionaires and have them put in more money. So people were getting returns on their money, and they like, man, I'm making so much money. I'm getting these higher returns, higher than the stock market. But then when the economy crashed and the stock market started to tank, people started to get scared and they started not investing with Bernie. And then they started requesting their money back, and that's how he got caught. He didn't have enough money of new people just throwing in money to cover the people who wanted their money back, because he didn't have a product, he didn't have a service. All he doing was flipping money. That's a scam, that's illegal, that's a pyramid. That's a Ponzi scheme. A pyramid is a leverage model. You know, pyramids, the best example of a pyramid is where you work. So at the top of this chart, the first pyramid is your job. So at the bottom, they have employees. If there's somebody above you, it's usually a supervisor. Above the supervisor is a manager. Above the manager is a director. Then there's usually one vice president, and then there is the CEO. And here's the problem with this pyramid. No matter how hard you work, no matter how long, no matter how many hours you work, no matter how great you are, I mean, you cannot call in when you're sick, you cannot take any vacation time. You can never go from being an employee to replacing the CEO. Never. And at your job, you're never going to make more than the CEO. Because the whole point of a corporation is to earn as much profit with as low as cost as possible. So you're never going to be there. So your potential, your income potential, will always be limited by having a job. And then you never want to have your income solely tied to one source of income from a job, because you don't own that job, you don't control that job, and you can lose that job at any time. So you have to have multiple streams of income. We have car insurance, we have life insurance, we have health insurance, we have insurance on our homes. You even can get insurance if you go and buy a computer, but we never think about having business insurance just in case something happens. So this is why you want to make sure that you have a home-based business tied to your job. The second pyramid is actually flipped upside down. And this represents what a multi-level marketing company like myEcon looks like. See, we all start at the bottom. So it's not about who you know and all of that and politics. It's just everybody starts. Ground one, you're a marketing director. When you offer our marketing opportunity to two people, you are an EVP. You know, if your two people start marketing the business and your team grows to 20, you're an EVP gold. When your team grows to 200, you're platinum. When your team grows to over 800, you're at the top of the company and you are an infinity. But here's the beauty of this model. You don't have to get approval to move up a rank. There is no performance reviews. You know, you don't have to, get in good with your boss and hopefully he give you a raise. You have unlimited income potential. Whether or not you go from the bottom to the top or how fast you go there is 100% dependent on your effort, your drive, and your ability to teach the people that you bring into this business, and you all together as a movement move up and go up to the ranks. So we can have thousands of infinities. Anyone who I bring into this business can always out hustle me and make way more money than me. I have some amazing people on my team that are really grinding right now. So I want to see them at the top. That's the goal. We all work together and we're all going to win together. So in myEcon, there's always room at the top. Now let's talk about working smart and not hard. Okay, I want you to know the difference between residual income and passive income. With residual income, it's not actually a type of income, but it's a calculation that is based on how much money you have left after you have paid all your bills. Okay, so most of us are living paycheck to paycheck, so there is no extra money. So what myEcon is going to do is going to increase your cash flow, which is going to increase your residual income. And then there's what we call passive income. This is what I'm excited about, because passive income is money that is earned from an investment that has little or no ongoing effort involved. And myEcon provides both. And see, what I love about this business is I really wanted an internet business, a business where I didn't have to do home parties. I don't have to do all these major meetings. I didn't have to hold inventory. I could just build a business from the comfort of my home, or if I'm on vacation on the beach, I could sit back. I can do my business strictly from my phone or from a laptop and still make money. Now, let's talk about the fast cash residual income. Now, myEcon gives us all a website, so you get a piece of the internet real estate, because that's where technology is going. And on our website is tons of diversified products and services that you can drive traffic to your website. We are marketers, we're advertisers, so we're going to promote ads on social media. So we're going to be on Facebook, we're going to be in your inboxes, we're going to be on Instagram, we're going to be advertising in the search engines and chat rooms and groups, because that's what we do. We are marketers. But we have products that if people purchase, you earn anywhere from 25% all the way up to 100% commissions. And then we also have this business opportunity that you can market to others, just like you market products. And our financial success system is like a $129 investment normally. So we're earning bonuses. Every time we bring somebody into the business, we're earning $50. Every 7 people, we're earning $500. And there's no limit to how many $500 bonuses you can get. You can get 500 a day, 500 a week, 500 a month. You decide what that's going to be. Now let's talk about this passive income, because this is really what I want to focus on in this presentation. And it's all about building a marketing team and creating an asset. And with that asset, we have a monthly investment of $34.95. And we earn $1 to $8 off of every membership of everyone who is in our organization. But before I go on to that, I just want to hit back real quickly about the fast cash residual income from some of the products on our website. Now, we have products on our website from a cash register that small businesses and home-based business owners can use, that we can promote to, as well as attorney services and roadside assistance. But we also have a line of health and wellness products. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because healthy is the new wealthy. I don't care how much money you make. If your health is not in order, you are not going to live to enjoy it. So I just want you to mention a couple of our products. We have teas. We also have coffees. We have a weight loss coffee for anybody who's interested in losing 5 to 15 pounds in the next 30 days. We have an amazing weight loss product. We have an anti-aging, antioxidant liquid vitamin and a liquid drink that has 5 superfruits in it that is going to boost your immune system so that your body can heal itself by feeding it proper nutrition. And then we also have an amazing nutrition line called Sprayology. And Sprayology is a nationally known brand. It's been featured on Dr. Oz, and they have really changed the game on how people take medicines and over-the-counter drugs, because these products you actually spray twice under your tongue. It hits your bloodstream and it does its job. So we have products for people who suffer from allergies, people who are suffering from pain. We have a diet spray that's going to suppress your appetite for 3 to 4 hours. We have a product for every element that you can think of. So this product alone, if you were advertising it and marketing it through your website, will generate you a nice extra income and fast cash that you can put in your pocket right now. Now I want to talk about the financial empowerment piece. And this is about our $34.95 a month membership. And I want to make sure that everybody understands what's in it for them. Okay. So number one, you're going to get our financial success system. This is an education system. So when people ask you, well, what do you do? We sell education. We teach financial literacy in our communities. And what you're going to get, and what's included in the $34.95 a month membership, is the Cash Flow Manager app. And this is an app that is downloaded to your phone, or you can pull it up on your computer, and it tracks all your income, all your expenses, even your mileage, so that for tax purposes, when it's time for you to file your taxes, you have all your paperwork right there in order, so that you get all the tax deductions that you are supposed to have as a home-based business owner, which is going to increase your federal refund check. You're also going to learn how to minimize your taxes. We're going to teach you a technique called income shifting, using those same tax deductions that you're going to itemize on your returns. You can use that to adjust your W-4 so that less than 50% of payroll taxes is going to come out. So it's going to reduce your taxes that come out your paycheck by 50%. What that's going to do is it's going to increase your paycheck. So now you can go to work and you can feel happy, even if people are getting on your nerves, because you know that you're getting a raise in your check and your boss didn't even have to give you permission to get it. And this difference in your income could add an extra $180, $200, $600. I've seen as high as $1,200 extra a month. And we teach you how to take that income and start getting out of debt. So we're going to teach you how to eliminate your debt the fastest. We're going to teach you how to build an emergency fund in case something happens. And we're also going to teach you how you can take some of that money. If you got a dream business, you can use that to fund your business. We're also going to teach you how to repair and rebuild your credit. And we're also going to teach you the language of investment vehicles and how to open up an investment account, like how to buy a money market account, how to open up a money market account, how to buy bonds, how to purchase an IRA, how to purchase stocks, open up a brokerage account and purchase stocks. So also an added bonus is for the entrepreneurs that in my organization, many of them have dreams of building their own businesses. So a part of your training that you're going to be getting with me on a continuous basis is I'm going to talk about business development. I'm going to show you how to write out your business plan, how to come up with your marketing plan, and we're going to be providing you with resources like different places that you can go to actually get funding, business loans that really doesn't even matter how your credit is, as well as how to set up LLCs or S Corps so that you can put all your business under your business name so that you can protect your personal social security number. And we're going to teach you how to build business credit. So this is amazing within itself. My mission is to help create 1,000 new businesses across the country, all through using the vehicle of myEcon. Because here's the reality: even if you want to start a business, if you don't know how to manage your money, you're gonna be in and out of business the fastest. Okay. So what else is in your $34.95 membership? Well, you're gonna get a back office, and in that back office is a number of department stores that you shop at all the time, like Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus Avenue, Walmart, Sally's, Walgreens, Old Navy, whatever you could think of, we usually have it in the back office. And here's what's great: you get to shop in your back office. You are going to get discounts so that you're saving money. And usually they don't charge you any taxes and no shipping. So this is awesome because you get to shop in the comfort of your home. Your products are delivered right to your doorstep, so you don't have to worry about traffic. You ain't got to waste any gas, and you don't have to stand in any lines. You also can purchase in your back office movie tickets. We like to go to the movies in my area in Vernon Hills, the AMC. It's $13.50. But guess what? When I buy my tickets in my back office, I pay $9.40, saving money. If you like live theater, where you want to go see the Blue Man Group, the Color Purple, or the Michael Jackson's Circus Soleil, you can purchase those tickets for a discount in your back office. We also have restaurant certificates where there are a number of participating restaurants. You just put in your zip code and it will list all the restaurants in your area. For example, you can purchase a $10 certificate for $4. So basically you're getting a 40% discount to eat. So some of the restaurants that I found in my local area was like, Go Joe's. I saw George's Gyro. I saw 5 Points. And then today I just found Brown's Chicken, Fat Man's. I mean, there are a lot of restaurants that are participating in it. So if you enjoy eating and you're going out to eat with your family, why not go at a discount and save money? Also in your back office is travel. We have discounted travel. So you can book your airfare, your hotel, your rent-a-car. You can purchase cruises across all of the major cruise lines from Carnival to Royal Caribbean. And we have a special where you can go to Bahamas for 5 days, Bahamas cruise from Miami to Bahamas for $200. $224 for $224. Also, you can actually rent out vacation homes. So just in case you want to take a girlfriend's trip to Miami and you want to get a condo that has a full kitchen, living room, dining room, bedroom, and it's right on the beach, where you can do that for as little as $294. So I think these perks alone is amazing. You also get your own personal self-development library that is full of books that is going to help you feed and elevate your mind. So this is all the perks of being in this business for $34.95. That's $1.16 to have an active business that you can claim for tax purposes, earn extra income through your website, be able to save on your lifestyle, make money on your lifestyle. And then I want to talk about the icing on the cake. I'm going to show you how this $34.95 membership can change your whole life from a financial standpoint. I read a book 5 years ago written by Don Fila, and it was called The 45-Second Presentation That's Going to Change Your Life. And basically what he did is he gave us a blueprint for building a marketing team the fastest. How to grow your team so fast with so little effort on your part, so that you can go from the bottom rank of marketing director all the way to the top of myEcon Infinity in the next 5 to 7 months. Let's go into it. It's really quite simple, and many of you have probably seen some type of presentation like this before, but didn't quite understand the purpose of it. Let me show you. Let's say that you come into myEcon and you share this opportunity with just 2 people. Not 200, not 2,000, 2 people. 2 friends that if they knew you were making 5,000, 10,000 a month, they'll be mad that you didn't tell them about it. Those 2 people. Well, you're going to sponsor 2 new distributors. And then when they come into business, you're going to tell them that they need to build their asset as well. So they go out and they get 2 people. That's going to bring 4 people, new people, into your organization. When those 4 people duplicate the system and go get 2, that's going to bring 8 people in your organization. When the 8 go get 2, now you got 16. Add that up. 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16. Now you have 30 people in your organization. How many did you personally sponsor? 2. How many did anybody sponsor? 2. I am showing you a system. This system is what you're going to show people who you introduce this business to. You teach all new distributors how to start building their own organization so that they can grow their monthly residual check by helping them share the business opportunity with 2 new people each. And here's what's amazing. You don't have to know everything about this business. You know what you need to do? Show them this video. I needed to do this video because I wanted to help my team be able to share this wonderful opportunity with other people. Now, in the first example, I said, what happened if you only show 2 people? Let's say everybody on your team, you say, hey, why don't we bring in 2 more people each? So that means now it's 4 people. You have 4 people that you personally have sponsored into the business. And then your 4 gonna get 4, which is gonna bring in 16. 16 gonna get 4, now there's 64. 64 gonna go get 4, now there's 256. I want you to think about the difference. Everybody only sponsored 2 more people. And as a result, your organization gained 240 new distributors. This is how you build it big. And you heard me, I haven't even talked about selling anything. I'm just talking about putting marketing teams in place who are advertising and marketing this business all over the country. Now we have the power of 5. Now this is the model that I am following. This is the model that I have followed in every home-based business venture that I have ever been a part of, which has allowed me to create residual income and commission checks that comes to me. I'll be forgetting that I'm getting money because, you know, the checks come in. So I like to build it fast. So the power of 5 is that I introduce 5 people to this business opportunity, and I tell each one of them to go and do the same. You just want duplication. Just follow the system and keep this business really simple. When the 5 get their 5, that's 25 new people. When the 25 new people get their 5, that's 125 new people coming in. The 125 get 5, that's 625 people. But let's add that up. Just by working with 5 serious people can explode your organization to 780 people who are marketing the business with you. How many did you personally sponsor? 5. How many did anybody personally sponsor? 5. That's simple. We all know 5 people. This is the simplest system to build your organization the fastest. This is what you do when you sponsor somebody, and it's called duplication. And I'm going to give you an example. I personally sponsored Alicia. And what I said to Alicia is, it's time for you to start building your team. Alicia went out and sponsored Aisha. What did we say to Aisha? It's time for you to start building your team. Aisha went out and sponsored Shar. And now what we're doing is we're working with Shar so that she can sponsor her next person. And I just threw the name of Marcus in there as an example. So what we're saying is, when you bring somebody into the business, you don't leave them. You don't have them questioning what I need to do next. You tie them into the system, and this is the system. We help each other build businesses. We help each other share the opportunity. Nobody is by themselves. So it's about teaching duplication. That's it. Everybody that comes in, teach the next person. And here's why you want to do that. Let's say that Aisha decided she was going to quit the business, which is fine. You can hit the cancel button in your back office. You're under no obligation. There is no contracts. And let's say because Alicia worked with her team and worked deep within her organization, she built a relationship with Shar, and Shar keeps building her business, and Marcus starts building his business. So just because Aisha dropped out the business, Alicia's income doesn't change, and my income doesn't change, because we're building it deep, because we're building relationships with everybody that comes into this organization. A lot of people, when they get into direct sales, they go crazy and they recruit 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people, and they don't work with any of them. And then they make quick money, but that money doesn't last. And next thing you know, they broke. That's why so many people have such bad experiences working in the network marketing industry, because nobody has taught them how to build it correctly. That's what I'm doing. So what I'm teaching you is how to build principal-less interest. You know, in order for you to have income that's deposited into your paycheck, into your savings or checking account month after month, year after year, you just have to build a simple sales organization with as little as 5 people and teaching them to do the same. Now, let me show you what that is from a cash perspective. I want to show you what the power of those $34.95 memberships is, because all we're doing is using the products, we're using the services, and we're living our lifestyles. And for $34.95, we get to earn residuals. See, every time someone uses and pays their $34.95 membership, we get paid from $1 to $8, depending on what your rank is. So what I showed is the power of 2. That's if you bring 2 people in this business. That's for somebody who kind of want to just get their feet wet. The power of 3 is for somebody who wants slow to steady growth. And then the power of 5 is people like myself who want it fast and furious. But to make this simple, I'm just going to look at the middle chart, which is the power of 3. When you bring 3 people into this business, you're going to make $3 a month. That's nothing. When the 3 go and get their 3, you're going to have 9 new people. Guess what? Now you're making an extra $9 in residuals. So you're making $3 plus $9. When your 9 go out and get their 3, you're going to have 27 people. Now your money is making you money, because you're going to have a new stream of income at $81. You went from $34.95 a month to now you're making $81. When the 27 go out and get their 3, now you got 81 new people, and that's going to bring you a new residual income of $243. When the 81 go and get the 3, because everybody's just duplicated system. Everybody that comes in is just going to get 3. That's 243 new people. Now that's a little over $1,200 in residual income. But then it gets really good. When the 243 go and get 3, now you got 729 people on the team. Now you got a new residual income of $3,645. Now keep in mind, you're getting the $3,645, the 1215, the 243, the 81, the 9, the 3, because everybody is still paying their memberships. You are getting paid this month after month. What did you sell? Nothing. What did you do? Tell 3 people. That's it. When the 729 go and get 3, now you got 2,187 people in your organization. You're getting paid over $17,000 a month. When it's duplicated again, you're earning $52,000 a month. Okay, now you at the 6-figure earner. Okay, when you're making $157,000 a month, this is showing you how you can become a millionaire if that's what you want to do. Maybe you just want to make a little bit of extra shoe money, or maybe you want enough money where you can fire your boss. I just showed you. At the 729 level, when you hit the rank of platinum, you're making $5 off of every $34.95 membership. You're bringing over $4,000 a month home, month after month. At that point, you can make the decision that you're going to fire your boss. This is brilliant. The next level after platinum is infinity. Infinity makes $8 off of every $34.95 membership. One of our leaders that we are all connected with, Cedric Williams, he has over 1,700 people in his organization. He making $8 off of every last person. I know people who have built MLM teams so big that they have 1 million distributors. So can you imagine having 1 million distributors and you're making $8 off of every last one of them? And what are you doing? Nothing but sponsoring and teaching. And all you did it is with 3 people who caught the vision. This is the easiest way. I just showed you how you can change your whole zip code. You can have that big house if you want it. If you want to drive a Bentley or a Mercedes, I just showed you how to do that. If you want to travel all around the world, if you want to make sure your kids is in the best schools, if you want a retirement account that has over $1 million in it, I just showed you how to do that. Don't make this business hard. It's really quite simple. I just gave you the blueprint, the wealth blueprint to change your life. 4 things that you need to do. Number 1, you need to get in and get started. So whoever invited you to this presentation, you want to get back to them and let them know that you want to get in. They're going to send you their website link. You enroll online. You get access to your back office. You get to start using the service and all the travel and all the restaurant certificates, buy your movie tickets. You can just get going. The second thing you want to do is you want to income shift your W-4. And when you come into this business, you're going to get training on exactly how to do that so you can have extra income coming in your paycheck. Why not get paid just for showing up for work? Then you're going to download our cash flow manager app to your phone so you start tracking your expenses so you can get those big tax deductions. Because I'm telling you, before having a home-based business, my federal refund check used to be about $1,600. When I got a home-based business, it went up to like $6,000, the highest being $10,000 for having a home-based business. And then focus on maybe fixing your credit. The third step is shifting high gear. Start sponsoring your first 5 people. And then number 4, you can share the products on your website with other people for extra income if you like. But you can skip number 4 and you're still going to be wildly successful, because we're not looking for salespeople, we're looking for marketers. But if you skip number 2 and number 3, meaning you don't income shift and you don't sponsor anybody, you are going to fail in this business. This is living proof of what happens when you join myEcon and you focus on this business and you just share it with a few people. These are all residual income checks that are coming in month after month, year after year, even when you don't get out of bed. And this is really a movement. This is really about getting into our communities and teaching people how to be financially independent, how to be financially free, so that we can control our buying power, so that we can make a difference for our children's children. That's really what this is about. This is why I'm building my business. I want to make sure that my son has options when he graduates from college. He can decide if he wants to get a job, or I can give him money so that I can fund his business, or have businesses already in place that he can get out and manage. Think about Walmart. Their father started that company. He's now dead and gone. But he has 4 children that are earning $79 billion a year because their father decided to step out on faith and start his own business. You got control and you got power. I would like to welcome you to the Lifestyle Changers team. We're all over the place. It's a lot of us. I wasn't able to put everybody on this picture, but I just wanted you to know that this is a community. We are a family. We are supporting each other, and we are praising each other to success. You're going to get training. You're going to be motivated. You're going to be inspired. I am also part of the Women of Wealth organization. We have trainings every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. and you're going to be tied into that. And just take this business and run with it. Take it and run with it. We are all about building financial legacies for our family. And I'm going to end with Warren Buffett. He's one of the richest men in America. He's a billionaire. And he says, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. So just from you getting in this business and start building it big, you can build a residual income that'll keep paying you and your children. Because guess what? You can will your business to your children. So your children can continue to get your residual income checks month after month, year after year, and they can live a lifestyle because of what you did today. So get back to the person who invited you to this presentation, and I can't wait for you to join the team. Have an amazing day.